Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do 5 beauty mistakes that I used to make. I think this tag was, I think it's a pretty good tag, just so if you're like, starting to get into makeup or you just have questions or anything like that, you could watch like some of these videos and just learn beauty mistakes that people that are really into makeup that they used to make, and so that you don't make the same thing. These aren't in particular order, but I'm just kind of like going with the flow. And I looked at my old pictures and I just started laughing. Anyways, so number 1 is I would over pluck my eyebrows. They just looked crooked and ridiculous, and I didn't shape them or color them whatsoever, so they're just like really funky looking. Number 2 is I would when I did start coloring my eyebrows, I would use a I would use like a black eyeliner or shadow. I would just like kind of swirl it right here and then drag it back there, and I just call it a day, and it looked like a freaking sperm brow that was black. Oh, I thought that was kind of funny. That stage didn't last very long, but I just saw a picture of that and I thought that was hilarious. Number 3 is that I wouldn't prime my eyelid. Eye primer is very important for your eyeshadow to adhere to, and when I was in junior high, I would just like get that moon shape, and I'm just like this, like getting it off. I'm like, why is this happening to me, blah blah blah, and I just reapply my eyeshadow, and by the end of the day it would happen again. And then when I started getting into makeup, this is like when I first kind of started wearing makeup, when I started getting into makeup, I'm like, oh, it's because I need an eyeshadow primer. I didn't even know it existed. Number 4 is that I would get a brush like this, like an angled brush, and this is how I filled in my eyebrows, and I would put my eyeshadow on this. I would go like this. I would get all this like cheap eyeshadow, and I would carve it out, make a cat shape, and fill it in that way. And I didn't have like a crease color. I didn't have a highlight color. I didn't have a primer. I just kind of did that. It was just like I fill it in that way, and it looked really weird now that I like look back at it, and I thought that was like, oh my gosh, the cutest eyeshadow, and like people compliment me like in 8th grade, and I'm like, now that I look at it, I'm like, ew. Oh, I remember. Okay, I used to use my fingers to put on my foundation, and I don't know how long I did it for, to be honest. I went through really weird stages through all types of makeup. Okay, I would get my foundation, and I like pump it or wipe it on my hand or something like that, and I like go like this, and I wipe it all over my skin, over your skin, just because first of all, you're pooling your skin, you're causing premature wrinkles, you're pooling it. See, like when you go like this, you're pulling it, you're pulling your eye. Sorry, I'm like looking into the camera in the mirror. You're pulling it, and that's causing premature wrinkles, gain weight. You're stretching out your skin, and then when you lose the weight, it's going down, but it's falling down, if that makes any sense. So just think of it like that. You're pretty much like, you're pulling it, you're stretching out the skin, and then like when you're older, it's gonna go down, it's gonna fall south, and you don't want that to happen. So then I discovered a lovely thing. It's called a brush, and this is my MAC Dual Fiber brush, and I just did it that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something cool today, and I'll see you in my next video. If you have any requests, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.